The other day, I had a student give a sort of funny comment, and it was this: Miss D, you don't normally wear those earrings with that shirt. Have you ever wondered why they always comment about our appearance? It's because they have nothing else to look at. They have us and they have the board. And they've read all of our posters and anchor charts within the 5 minutes of class. They're just going to look at us. Well, now we have the online teaching version of that. It's having your web browsers and tabs and bookmarks all open and out for students to see. It's sort of the virtual equivalent of having all of your reading materials or lesson plans or answer keys out on your desk for everyone to see, and we don't want that. Hello, today's EdTech tip is all about creating a clean and tidy bookmarks bar. In my last video, I showed you how to create bookmark folder based off of type. And today, I'm going to show you how to create an icon-only bookmark bar so that everything is kept tidy, but also, more importantly, private. The benefit of this is also that you can fit a lot more bookmarks on your bar. Let me show you what I mean. All we're going to do is take your bookmarks bar that you've already established and remove the text and leave the icons. So you can take a bookmarks bar that goes from this to this. So much better. I'm going to demonstrate today how to do this using Google Chrome, but you can use this for any of your web browsers. All right, let's begin. Right-click on a bookmark and select Edit. Go up to the name and select all the text and then delete it. Click Save, and now you have a bookmark that's only the icon. Now go ahead and do this for all of your bookmarks. I know at first it might feel a little strange to only have the icons, but after a few days, I promise you're going to be able to have those memorized, especially since our brains are very much hardwired to remember symbols if they are colorful and also have an association with them, and we're repeatedly looking at them. Say by the end you have two icons that are either the same or very similar. Well, I'm going to show you what I do to differentiate between the two. I usually just add in a letter or a number so I remember which one is which. For example, say I have two Google slide decks, one that I'm going to use for first period and one that I'm going to use for second period. Pull them up and just put a 1 in front of the first period one and a 2 in front of the second period one. Done. The shortened names or titles are completely up to you, but personally I like to use just 1 or 2 symbols to differentiate between two bookmarks that have the same icon. Okay, that's it. I'd love to know how you're using these tips and tricks to make your web browser or bookmarks more streamlined for when you're distance learning or sharing your screen for your students. Comment below and let me know how many bookmarks you're now able to fit using only the icons. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time with another quick and nerdy tip all about teaching, technology, and time management. See you then.